Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Alifuddin bin Muhammad Idris, and today I'm going to be talking about the Ho Hup Group. So, Ho Hup Construction, it has developed into one of Malaysia's major building enterprise and related service. Ho Hup Group has a very wide range of light and contemporary construction equipment, often known as the company. So Ho Hup Construction is renowned as a corporation that has extensive involvement in the Petronas Twin Towers, the National Sports Complex, the International Airport of Kuala Lumpur, and the LRT. For the current earning from the figure, the net gain or losses of the company can be gained by deducting revenue and expenses for the specific timeline. From the figure, we can see Ho Hup Group is a bit struggling due to the COVID-19 situation, as the revenue and net gain throughout 2020 until 2021 keep decreasing and fluctuating slowly compared to 2019. For the annual earning, Ho Hup seems to be unaffected by the current situation. As we can see, overall chart is fluctuating but not as much, even though the company highest revenue achieved at 2019 by 366 million and 300,000, but due to the higher expenses used for that particular year, the profit margin for 2019 is a bit low compared to 2015. Next is for the news. The latest news for Ho Hup only came at November of last year, where Ho Hup Construction has inked an agreement to jointly develop two parcels of freehold lands of a total of 1.77 acres in Ampang with its main stakeholder Lau Chi Group. Ho Hup stated in the paper that development known as Ampang Dagang Jaya will be worth 520 million for gross development. For supply and demand, the fluctuation occurred in the graph above are extreme. To be precise, as we can see, the average volume for 10 days are 421.97 thousand. Meanwhile, for nowadays are 398.62 thousand. The stock and supply price grows relatively close to each other, which resulting in the decreasing trend in the graph above. For the leader and laggard, we can see they are searching for the best of the best that involve businesses with the quickest profit and sales. As from the figure above, we can see that Ho Hup inventory turnover in the market are far from WCT. It is due to type of company. Ho Hup is a type of slow profit generating company, so the market investors wouldn't include Ho Hup in their investing shortlist. The trend has been ongoing for more than 5 years and will be assumed to continue as the same for another 5 years onwards. As an institutional investor is a company organization that invests money on behalf of others. As we can see from the figure, the stock to Ho Hup is mostly retained by DBHD, OCK, Econ Berhad, and Tianhua. The total floating adjusted value for the Ho Hup share only 40.31% from a total of 494 million total shares. The non-institutional investors hold more shares in Ho Hup with a massive total of 59.69% of shares. This can be translated as the Ho Hup shares are highly traded in the market, as the floating shares usually be concluded as the company popularity and overall reputation for their benefit to the investors. For the market direction from the graph, the effect of COVID-19 can clearly be seen to the market direction of the company. In May 2020, the price starting to hit the ground, and the situation continued until November 2020 as the company adapting to the current economic barrier. From earlier 2021, the company began their recovering process in the market. As we can see, the price rose a little bit before fluctuating in a stable position for the first quarter of 2021. And from the graph, it's expected that the company market price will continue to rise for the next quarter of the year. Conclusion, we can see that overall weighted for Ho Hup Group Berhad is only 0.2 out of 1 based on the Can-Slim criterion as a deciding element of which company is best to invest, because Ho Hup only meets the criterion for current earning and institutional investors. In contrast, the company annual earnings are deficient as it hasn't made profit in years. There is also a notice about the corporation being wound up, which indicates that the business is in trouble and may have to close down. A laggard is a stock or asset that underperforms its benchmark or competitors. So finally, Ho Hup Group Berhad market direction is downtrending, or we may say the market is bearish. That's all from me. Thank you.